Hey guys, come and spend the day with me and Kaylin at hospital. So come the weekend, Kaylin had a chest infection, viral, which normally ends up with him falling into respiratory distress and being hospitalised, and that's exactly what happened over the weekend. I woke up on Saturday morning to Kaylin struggling to breathe really badly. He was pretty limp and lifeless as well, to be honest, which is new for him. He doesn't normally get like that. So I rushed him straight into the hospital. We literally got in there seconds later. He was rushed into medical care and put on oxygen before we'd even left the front of the hospital. His breathing was so bad. My mum did bring me a little packed lunch, bless her, so I actually had some food whilst I was there. But he pretty much slept the whole time at this point. He was just having his nebulizers frequently and he was on constant gas. But they was trying to lower it at the time because obviously he becomes reliant on it. So here he is on his oxygen. They then put a cannula in his arm for his IV treatment, and I'm not joking, they tried to do this 8 times on different, like twice on each foot and each hand. He's just got bruises everywhere. There was blood pouring everywhere. I was screaming, he was screaming. I was trying to hold him down. It was the worst thing I've ever experienced. I had to leave the room. I was crying so much. It was awful. But once they finally got the cannula in and gave him some medication through it, he was feeling much better. Was actually awake and eating, but yeah, because he had his oxygen off, his blood pressure levels were just dropping so much, so he had to have that on literally for 2 days straight. This is him having another nebulizer, and I tried to put it on the teddy to be like, you know, we can all do this together, but he didn't actually give a shit. Don't know if you can see how shaky he is, but it just makes me so sad. He's honestly so shaky and like weak. God bless him. Anyways, this is getting close to the evening. I think this was about 7 o'clock, so he had his lunch. I gave him his yogurt. And then got him into his pajamas, and we was just waiting to go up to the ward at this point. He was having another nebulizer, so we just had a little cuddle because he really does hate it sometimes. It's kind of give and take. Sometimes doesn't mind it, sometimes he hates it. Here's me trying to find random things to keep him entertained, so I blew up a rubber glove. Here we are having a little cuddle, again still waiting to go down to the ward. He fell asleep having one of his nebs, and the nurse took us up to the ward. Finally, been in that little fucking room for like 24 hours at this point. And the boy finally got a bed, as did I. So yeah, they put him on to do monitoring, and he was still having frequent nebulizers. I made myself my little bed. He went down to sleep pretty much straight away, which was good. Then I got my pajamas on, and then God bless the nurses. I obviously hadn't eaten hardly anything. I think it's ridiculous that if you're in hospital with a child, you're not entitled to food. But I can't leave him unless I leave him with a nurse, and they don't really like you leaving with him, and I don't want to leave them with him. Do you know what I mean? Does that even make sense? I don't know, but God bless the nurse because she brought me around a little lunch box. So I ate that, and then I went to sleep, and this was about 3 a.m. and I was there the whole next day, but I didn't video anymore because I was fucking exhausted. Anyway guys, I love you lots. Goodbye.